Hey guys, it's Bobby. I just want to give you a little thing. I just finished recording this video. I just want to say right off the top, the Echo channel has officially launched, and I'd really appreciate if you guys go check it out. I really would. We released our first video. We're uploading every Friday, so if you can check that out, I'd really appreciate it, and enjoy the video. And you might say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one.
NANI?
What are you doing here? What are you doing? Social distancing, asshole. If you're wearing pants during quarantine, you're a fucking loser. In all seriousness, if you heard or recognized the song that I was singing on my grand entrance into my room, you would recognize it as John Lennon's infamous song, Imagine. It's widely known as a classic. By the way, don't bother about my hair. It's a mess, I know. There's no place to get a haircut unless I buzz it myself. If this gets to 1,000 likes, I'll buzz it. But if it gets to 2,000, I'll dye it pink. John Lennon's song, Imagine. It is a classic. Everybody knows it. We all know it. We all can sing probably the whole song, right? But the reason why I'm talking about it is because of this.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try.
No hell below us.
You know what that is? That is effectively a bunch of people who make way too much money than they deserve, singing as if they are singing the blues. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. You're not struggling, dude. You're in a multi-million-dollar mansion. Calm down with the self-pity bullshit. But the only one out of all of them that at any bit I
Do you even English, bro?
don't want to get mad at was genuinely Will Ferrell, because he just looked fucking incredible. I mean, look at the hair.
No need for greed and hunger.
Bullshit. This is bullshit. They're sitting in a $1 million home. There are people actually struggling out there. Okay, my prayers go out to like the single parents who are struggling to make an income as it is, who are in a one bedroom apartment who are struggling. And there you have all these kids that they are trying to wrangle and keep calm in a single apartment. Those are the people that deserve any recognition during these times. Outside of people in the healthcare and in the front lines. Much respect to all of them. But celebrities, shut the fuck up. This isn't even a bit. I'm being serious. If you're a celebrity seeing this, you're not, because nobody watches. Shut the fuck up. We don't care how bad you think you have it. You don't. You know what I mean? You're living in a fucking complex. You live in a community fucking college. I'm living in this 10 by 10 room, and when I walk out of there, I get made fun of for wearing my underwear. By who? I don't know, because no one in this fucking house. But that's not the point of the video. I just realized my underwear is going to be out there. Whatever. It's not like everybody on my Snapchat hasn't seen it already. The point of the video is, we're doing something I want to start. We can do with more songs if you guys like. I'm calling it A Closer Look. Today, I'm gonna go on to my computer here, and I'm going to look up the lyrics to Imagine by John Lennon, and we're gonna break them down word for word. Okay? So let's begin. Alright, so here's the lyrics. Okay? So the first lyrics are, Imagine there's no heaven. Now, that's not that difficult, John. This is a deep song. This is known as one of the most beautifully written songs of all time. It's gonna say, start the line, obviously you said the word imagine, so that's incredible.
He said it! He said it!
So imagine there's no heaven. That's a pretty simple line. Let's imagine it. Can you imagine it? Alright, let's imagine there's no heaven. Think with me. Big brain, okay, think. You're dead. And that's it. That's it. We did it. Okay, John, we're there. We're there. We did it. That wasn't that hard, was it, guys? No, see, right there, he says it. So, imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. It is quite easy. We just did it. Boys, we did it. We fucking killed it, John. That one's for you, big guy up there. We did it for you, John. I'm talking to John, not God. God ignores me. I can't say that, can I? John, we did that one for you. We did that one for you. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Wait, so is he saying to imagine there's no hell? Or is he just telling us there's no hell? He would know. He got killed. You know, I wrote this before he was killed, but he did get killed tragically, obviously. I'm not making fun of that, but like he did. He would know, because he's dead. Johnny boy, give me a sign.
What do you want from us, you faggot?
Is there a hell? Because if there's no hell, I am living like a pussy. Nothing? You sure?
Shut the fuck up. No one cares.
Alright, John. Listen, I'm available whenever you want to talk. Alright? Big trust. Big trust. So, Here's the first 4 lines. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Now that's bullshit.
That line bullshit.
Bullshit! There's a fucking roof right there, John. There is more than just the sky. There is a fucking roof. So that's bullshit. Unless you're talking about it for homeless people. Which that's also bullshit. They're under bridges. Bullshit. I won't accept it. I won't accept it, John. Now into the pre-chorus, I think. Or no, it's a chorus. Imagine all the people living for today. Ah! I can't sing, by the way. I don't know why I'm trying to sing. I've never sung before in my life, except for this. Heal ya, but I ain't done much healing. Hello? Can you hear me? I'm in California dreaming about who we used to be when we were younger. And that didn't go well. That was me trying to sing Hello by Adele. So I don't know why I'm trying to sing, but I guess it just makes sense. I don't fucking know. This one's an easier one to sing, but I couldn't do the living for today. Then he goes, ah! Because he's upset about that. Like, because he's like, imagine all the people living for today. That's kind of stupid, too. Don't just live for today. Because if that's the case, I would be doing coke off of an ass of a Russian hooker with my 1200. You can't just live for today. That's kind of stupid. Because if I was only living for today and I didn't care if there was no tomorrow, I'm living every day like there is no tomorrow. I'm going to overdose by tonight. Because I am going to order a pound of fucking cocaine and all the best street hookers that this city can buy. I'm going out Donald Trump style before he got elected. I guess you could say after, too. But anyways, so imagine all the people living for today. That's stupid. But then John just got pissed while writing. I think that weird wife he had, he was sitting there writing and she was like, John! And he was just like, ah! What do you want? I'm writing! Make sure you live for today. Ah! On to the next one. Imagine there's no country. Oh my! Hey, John?
John!
Listen here, motherfucker. Okay, this is for safety. John! That's 1 strike. If you hit 3 strikes, we're gonna fucking kick your ass, dude. We do not have any room for communism in a time like this. None! Am I a stereotypical American yet? There is a country. There's only one! The US of A! There's only one! But we resume. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. That's 2, John. That's 2. We haven't even made it halfway through. It isn't hard to do. You're goddamn right it is. It's very hard to do, actually. When you only know one thing your entire life, and that is a country, it's hard to say what would it be like without.
Flashback.
You get controlled by some fucking assholes overseas with a queen who don't die. And then you kick their ass and you become a country. So you still get a country even if you don't have one.
End of flashback.
We're American, John. Thought you were too. So we resume. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. And no religion too. John! That was the last strike, mister. You just disrespected this here country. You singing your communist tunes. So far, what I've learned is that he should have gone a divorce. He's from the dead telling us there's no hell. Because he didn't say imagine there's no hell. He said imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. Comma. Right? It's over. That's a statement. No hell below us. Above us is only sky. That's another separate statement. So he said there's no hell. Y'all look good. Do what you want. Like, trust me. I made it. You're good. And then he basically said imagine living for today. So imagine snorting coke and fucking hookers. I can get behind that. Then he went communist. He went full on commie. He went oon. He ooned us. Alright, I'm taking this shit off. This is so fucking stupid. This is the dumbest thing I've done yet. What the fuck is this, dude? Oh my god, I hate myself. Honestly, all the people out there who already seen my boxers, you already did lick my nuts, so shut the fuck up. I don't think I could say that, but It's staying in, I don't really care. Alright, so after the communism, it goes back to imagine all the people. I can't do that, dude. Living life in peace. You. Oh, I get it. Now, okay, John, I get where the art is. I get where the art is. This is actually a really beautiful piece. If you remember before, he said, imagine all the people living for today, right? So what he was actually saying is that I'm living for today. I want to snort coke and fuck hookers. And then his wife interrupted the reason why he wants to snort coke and fuck hookers. And he went, ah! And then he was sitting there like, imagine all the people just living life in peace, bitch. Let me have some fucking peace. I'm fucking writing. Peace. Let me be. Let me be. I'm a fucking Beatle. Come on, John. Yeah! So I imagine that this is going to end with bitch. So what he was saying was, ah! You bitch! But I don't imagine he said that. But he should have, because it would have made more sense and all that. Now it goes on to the final. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Yeah, John, you're right. I don't know if I would. John, because it appears to me your dream is to fuck hookers, do drugs, and fucking get divorced. I think you did that. I think you accomplished that. And you know what, John? I'm proud of you. You lived a hell of a life, except you didn't divorce that lady. So, I mean, I wouldn't say you're a dreamer. I think you accomplished it. But no, you're not the only dreamer at all. I have dreams often. John, so you're not the only dreamer, you're right. But I don't think me and you have the same dreams. Yeah, I don't think we have the same dreams. But you are correct with what you're saying. So for this is the first line, I think, out of all of this, I can just say, outside of the, it's not that hard, right, when he was talking about that, the other one, when he was like, imagine there's no heaven, it's easy if you try. That one I get. Like, I agree. Completely, I agree with you. Right, that's not hard to do. The other one, I agree with you. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I 100,000% agree with you. It's not that you're not the only dreamer in the world. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will be as... What? Wait a minute! Again, John? John, I will put on the fucking bow tie, bitch. I left the bandana on it for safety. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will be as one. So this is a recruitment call for communism. Are you trying to recruit us, John?
Did I do that?
That's why he got shot. It was just a true American trying to stop you from plaguing us with your stupidity and stupid dreams of bleeding red. Oh wait, we do bleed as red. That's just bullshit, John. I don't fuck with that, Johnny. I don't fuck with that. I ain't a communist, John. There's no oon in this house.
I'm so lonely, so lonely, so lonely inside real wrong.
I'm just saying right now, John, right now, if you do anything else that's communist, you have one more line that reminds you of it, I'm ending the video and I'm out. We're cutting to the outro. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying, one more line, John, and I'm out. So I'm warning you. Imagine no possession. Are you kidding me?!
I've been talking to the man sitting on my left shoulder. He said everything